Alright everyone, and welcome back with another sweet decklist for October 25 provided by Breadbox. And this is a polymorph deck. In the core it's a blue and green control deck with a very cool sub topic of generating tokens with Call of the Herd, Shatter of the Squirrels. You even have a 2 of Living Wish to get the creatures from your sideboard. You have a very light white splash to cast your bigger creatures later if you want to. And yeah, if you are not satisfied with your small squirrels, you can turn them into a Spirit of the Night or a Chroma with the help of Polymorph, because this destroys a creature for 4 mana. It even can't be regenerated, and the player reveals so long cards until he hits a creature, and this enters the battlefield. So, have a great video. Alright everyone, we are on the play here with a really decent hand I want to keep. So let's start with a squirrel here. So I guess I want to attack first, see if he wants to block. Then I play another squirrel, dropping the treetop village, and next turn we start with some elephants. Seems like a decent plan. They are weak against the arrogant worms, but it is what it is. Shatter of the Squirrels has a flashback cost of 2, so it's a blocker. As soon or as long as my opponent is not having Wonder. Okay, no attack. It's great for me. Mana Leak is sweet. I want to play Portent first. It's not looking too great. I really want to draw some land. Okay, he can pay the mana for this, and then I will Mana Leak for sure, forcing him to discard 3 cards into a foil. Okay, he's doing it. Some really good cards there. As soon as he's getting an island, yeah, here it is. This will be a damage race, almost impossible to win. Yeah, next turn he has lethal. Yeah, was close to the perfect cards in hand to beat Maya. So Hibernation and Cursed Totem for sure. Some Furnace. I'm not sure about Nishoba and Penumbra Worm. I think I don't have the time to do shenanigans like Living Wish, Frozen Reclamation, even Quiet Speculation is a stretch. Not a fan of Stifle here. Not too sure why 2 of them are in the main deck. So what could work out? Polymorph is still a plan that could somehow work. Hibernation, the problem is it bounces all my green permanents too. So I'm not sure if this is a way I want to go. And here I think I just want to have the flyers. Maybe cut the spirit to have the ability to cast them. And Hermit seems sweet. I haven't seen a survival yet, and survival is checked somehow by the Phyrexian Furnace, so I think I would prefer Quiet Speculation here. Maybe leave one of Naturalize for surprises. Yeah, against some decks, Madness is so strong. Like if you're playing around, I'm not even sure if this is a turn 1 peak I want to do here. Or is it more for a polymorph setup? But I somehow need to find my third mana source. Let's peek. Getting the information is strong anyway. Having the port here is sweet to prevent things like... so I want to mana leak if he plays something, but a port can prevent him from... I think I want to immediately counter this to not... Because he has a Squee and a Basking Rootwaller. And I want to be ahead of the information here. So it drops a forest. Go for Call of the Herd. We have to take a look at Pyrokinesis, because he can play it in response to Polymorph. Fact or Fiction is sweet. Double Port is somehow sweet. Okay, another Careful Study from top. Playing the island before is a bit odd. Okay, he's not having... So this could be our shot if he's not having the second red pitch, but it feels too greedy to try it. I really want to try Fact or Fiction here. And it feels like he's having a counter spell. So really no need to do it here as we are having the aggressor. I hope we sneak something into play with Polymorph. So let's try to go for Fact or Fiction. Having Ledman's Legacy to reshuffle creatures is so cool. Maybe his Circular Logic. If this catches a counter, it's perfectly fine for me. A Daze would hurt a bit, but okay. I think it's better to take the second pile, but this pile was really well made. I don't think we even have Swords to Plowshares in the deck, which is kind of a surprise, but the Plains is just a small splash, so I guess this is a reason. Okay, attack first. I somehow think that we still should be the aggressor here. So flashback from Call of the Herd. I could port in there, but yeah, would probably have been better. maybe even portent my opponent, but I'm not exactly sure what I'm searching here. Okay, Masticore is strong, so I think I need to polymorph that. So he's still having the pyrokinesis. So play a polymorph here. Hope he's hitting Basking Root Waller, something like this, and not a worm. The "it can't be regenerated" clause is important here. Okay, this is fine for me. No need to attack here. I mean, it's still strong. I want to keep up my mana leak, and if I do not need it, play Letnam's Legacy in the end step, pitching important, because I need to find a curse totem. So he can't play Arrogant Wurm. I will let it resolve. Okay, this is fine. I could even wait somehow to get 7 mana to play the call and flashback it immediately. If I get this countered, I would be really happy. Pitch a portent. Here's a curse totem. So I think I want to fight for that. 1, 2, 3. So it might just be best to go for tap Island. Okay, it's not floating mana, so I will follow up with the cursed totem here. One of the strongest cards against Madness. He's doing the double block, which is perfect for me. I tapped like this because I do not plan on playing double portent this turn anyway, and I want to port my opponent in the end step. I mean, it's not necessary to counter, right? We are just outclassing it here. It's fine. So tap this. He still has a pyrokinesis. Okay. This is perfect for me. Pitching a squee. Counterspell is great. I think I want to tap like this. And I think it's fine to play Portent here, because Mana Leak is live for some longer time. This is not good enough, I guess. We can do better if we shuffle. Hardcast Wonder. So as I'm the aggressor here, flying is not great. And this is just a 2-2 I want to get rid of. He needs to play pretty passive anyway, as the elephants are crushing in. Naturalize, okay, that's not good here. So let's go for Call of the Herd, and if this resolves immediately, we go for another Call of the Herd. I really like the deck. Arrogant Worm, it's something. Shatter of the Squirrel. So let's play Portent here. Another Curse Totem is probably not necessary in this spot. I think it's fine. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Do I want to play Shatter of the Squirrels? So I attack here. He needs to double block, I guess. Otherwise he's going to 2. Attacking here feels fine. So is it more important to play double port in upkeep, I guess? Let me get the information of the draw. Powder keg. So tap this. Okay, here's the exact problem with hibernation. Like I would bounce all of my elephant tokens and they would be gone forever. So if I attack here, I don't think it's necessary to attack. So I would just Shatter of the Squirrel. Still want to touch these. I mean, if this is such a back and forth here, it might be that Powder Cake will be the solution. Another worm, okay. Let's attempt to Powder Cake. It will take a long time, but feels pretty good to have this amount of life still. Polymorph would be a sweet card. This is fine. I just need to counter the key spells now. This is fine. Okay, let's immediately flashback the Shatter of the Squirrels. And I don't even think it's necessary to naturalize here. Yes, it's fine. Again, we want to go for the key spells, even if he has one Squee Goblin Naboo. This is just a 1/1. So that I can slowly start hard casting my creatures. If I draw some. Another chatter. I mean, at some point I have enough power on board to just attack. I passed too quickly with support here, but it does not seems to be a problem for him. I might start going for blue next turn. So I could port everything blue until I attack. Okay. Squirrel was too scary for him. The furnace is great. Play the furnace. Okay. Alright. Do we maybe need Phantom Nishoba? Hibernation was so bad, but it could buy the amount of time we need. I don't think Naturalize has any advantage here. Okay, this seems just too slow. This would lose against turn 1 Rootwaller, turn 2 Mongrel. This is better. I want to ship the Glaciers. So the Quiet Speculation could be really nice here. And even if he has immediately the answer with Tormod Script, it's kind of fine. But I'm thinking about porting first. Because if the speculation resolves, it seems to be pretty strong. I somehow want to go for green mana here. Because his creatures are kind of scary. And as he's not having another mana source, I will ship the turn back. Another green mana source to port green again. Frantic Search, okay. I mean, he could have floated the mana. Okay, here's Arrogant Worm. This is strong. Port looks pretty bad here. But it is what it is. Okay, this is immediately the answer for the Quiet Speculation. Seal of Removal is something. Like, I want to play it that I can immediately play something from the Quiet Speculation. And you can search up to 3. You don't have to go for all and get everything removed. I will tap a forest. I think it won't get better than this, right? I need to get rid of this anyway. White mongrel, okay. Latnam's Legacy. Searching again for... I mean, Quiet Speculation can only get Shatter of Scribbles and the other. Oh, this is difficult. I think it's probably right to start with Latnam's Legacy and see if he has Mana Leak. Put back the Nishoba. He can just easily replay the Arrogant Worm now. And the problem with the Mongrel is that it can change the color. So it won't be... Okay, I still think I need to play the Latnam's Legacy again. Fighting the worms is difficult without Polymorph. Okay, not going for the worm probably means that he has some counter magic in hand, like foil. Okay, put away the Quiet Speculation. Maybe a land would have been better, but another Latnam's Legacy. Here's the Hibernation. Okay, how to proceed from here? It feels kind of necessary to... I don't know, I can't find anything with a Legacy here. Fact of Fiction could be fine. But getting this countered would really hurt, I guess. Let's try Latnam's Legacy here. Shuffle away the port. Let's wait for upkeep. So draw these first. Do I want to take a swing here? I think it's time to try the Fact of Fiction in the end step. Then trying to buy some time with Hibernation. So the Hibernation won't bounce the White Mongrel if my opponent discards, which he will do for sure. But he has 3 cards in hand, so we need to... Okay, this is fine. I hope to get something like Cursed Totem, then the Hibernation could work. This feels better. Alright, Call of the Herd could be a fine follow-up later, but it's not the thing I'm searching for now. So I need to 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, up to 7 mana. I feel like I have to port first. To not have my opponent replay this immediately. So 1 Arrogant Wurm. Or I could counter the Arrogant Wurm, which might be better. Okay, this is a tough one. Let's start things with a Hibernation here. Follow up with a Portent, targeting myself. This is for sure shuffle effect. Glad I dodged these 3 cards for now. Okay, he's not playing it in the end step because of Mana Leak, which is a really, really great play. Really well played for my opponent. I'm not planning on activating this. Yeah, I think I still have to go for Mana Leak here. He can pay it, but then... Oh, he just plays another Worm? I don't know why. Is he having foil? We don't have another Hibernation, so we need to draw into Polymorph. Cursed Totem, you're 1 turn late, but I'm still not unhappy about you. Okay, will be tough to win. So am I allowed to play Portent? Okay, the shuffle, I guess. So drop the port here. I mean, I could tap a bit better. Porting seems so bad. So I need to hope to draw a counterspell from the Portent. Like porting my opponent is not doing us any favor. We are very weak against the Wonder. He can somehow pitch it. Still has a Tormod script. So I'm forced to block the Mongrel here. Okay, this seems like another Mongrel. Maybe I needed to keep the quite spec. Oh, this is strong. Yes, good game.